Hi, so today I'm going to be reacting to Alt J's The Dream. And Alt J is one of my favorite bands. I guess you can call them a band. They're really more of, well, they're a group of individuals who have come together to create music. The reason I love Alt J so much is because they use every instrument they have, including the vocals, to create this soundscape of noises that sound good. I guess you could argue that every musician does that, but it's not really the same. I guess you think of it this way, right? Like if you have a hip hop song. Well, really, that hip hop song is made by the beat and then also the rapper coming together to create this soundscape. But really, the beat and the rapper is a bit more similar to, say, a drum set than what Alt J is doing. The rapper is kind of like the snare drum, you know, that ba 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 ba, and then the beat is like the bass drum, right? That boom 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 boom. Ga. So you put them together, and you get kind of like a drum set sound. That boom 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 ga 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 boom boom ga. And so Alt J, they're more of like an orchestra of all these different sounds to create this just mesmerizing soundscape. And I've never heard any other music like their music. It's so good. And today, they have released for us, well, actually not today, this is like weeks ago, but they've released for us their new album, The Dream. Now, their albums do take like 4 or 5 years between each one, so it is, it's a big deal.
This is a big opportunity for you.
It's a big opportunity. So here we go. This is going to be a reaction. First song, The Dream, is called Bane. We're back. We are back. Oh, this already sounds so good. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm going to bring it back a little bit. The way he uses his voice is so good. Oh my gosh. Bring it back just a little bit. I just have to pause it. I have goosebumps right now. This is so good. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Okay. Fuck. Okay. First song, Bane. Not sure why it's called Bane, but it really doesn't matter. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not even really what he the lyrics. The lyrics I'm sure are good, but you can't even really understand what he's saying. It's just the way that he uses his voice to like create this just symphony of sounds, and oh my god, it's so good. And then the theme with this song is definitely like soda, or like a carbonated soda, because in the beginning of the song he mentions something about like soda, and in the middle of the song he's like Coca Cola, Cola Cola, and then at the end of the song you hear that that little fizz. Oh my god, oh, it's so good. We're gonna go to the next song. The next song is simply called U&Me. I believe this was like a single from this, but I haven't heard it. This song makes me feel like I'm on a road trip with a friend. It's like me and a friend on a road trip, a long one, but I like it. I like the oohs, I like the ahs, I like the boom, scats, booms. So good. I'm gonna let this song play through to the next song, which the next song is called Hard Drive Gold. Weird. Also, I'm a big fan of like when songs transition from song to song. I like that. Hopefully it does it here. It didn't do it on the first one, but we'll see. What I'll say about this song, I love the bass line. Boom, 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 boom. I like the drums. This song is a bit more, I think, rhythmically simple, but still makes for a good song. I like that song. It's chill. Out of the three I've heard so far, I'm kind of still on that high from Bane. But yeah, I want to see where this goes. All right, the fourth song is called Happier When You're Gone. No, that's sad. Well, all right, let's see. Only fuck up, sneak clean starts. I scream as you come my way. Homelessness at home. My life is bracing for your hug. You asked me to unplug your smell. Burning cattle hangs on the westerly coast. Been so timeless. Yeah, you're breathing hard in the past. Just not the luck and what has to change. The smell of burning cattle. Uh, that song hit me emotionally in a way that I wasn't really expecting. I will say, so this band does have some songs that are pretty emotional. I think one off their last album was Last Year. The song was called Last Year. It's about a man who was dying. Hits me every time. Point is, that song was emotional. It hit me, and that's why I love this band. You know, he had a line in there where he said, like homeless even when I'm at home," and that just I don't know. That just hit me a certain way. Okay. We're gonna go to the next song. Fuck. This one's called The Actor. These nice hotels, Great. So that song was about cocaine addiction. More specifically, an actor in LA who he gets addicted to cocaine. It says like, why do I keep going back to this? You hear the vocals in the background are like, he's never gonna make it. Great. This album right now is hitting a certain way that just I was not expecting. I mean, I guess I was expecting it because it's an Alt J album, but all right. Jesus Christ. Okay. Next song is called "Get Better." Why do I feel like this song is just gonna fuck me up? All right, here we go.
Hallelujah, listening to a recording of you sleeping next to me. Acapella, I'm listening to you cover Elliott Smith's Angeles. Yes, these times I'll need if you go. Yes, these times I'll need if you go. So get better, my darling. I know you will get better. I'm drawn to the motorway, the cold wood shop trucks passing. A younger you and a younger me meeting at the serpentine. Happy birthday stuff smuggled in a card I made. It rests under your pillow at this time. I wanted you to know at this time. I wanted you to know. Get better, my darling. I hope you will. Get better, my darling. I hope you will. And unfunded principle, they risk all to be there for us. You were the baker of gristleness new era with a smell of freshly baked bread. 6 months on, there's a car crash outside the fire brigade. Using the jaws of life, no flush at night. Front garden bouquet, I threw it at the fire brigade. I was admonished and told to go back inside. I still pretend you're only out of sight in another room. Smiling at your phone, I still pretend. Smiling at your phone, I still pretend. You're only out of sight in another room. Smiling at your phone, I still pretend. Y'all look to find my 2009. My darling, I know I will.
Oh, this album is getting too emotional too quick. Oh, jeez, I haven't gotten this emotional from an album since Adele's last album. I think that song was about maybe him talking to either to or about his daughter, maybe. It sounds like this guy's going through some shit. I can definitely relate to that. So, Jesus, I opened up the window because I wanted to, kind of a view when I was listening to this. I hope it's not too, pale, making, it's a blizzard outside. So, okay, this next song is called Chicago. Here we go.
apparition lifts me up.
That song reminded me and actually made me feel like I was in Chicago, and I'll tell you why. Because I've been to Chicago one time, and like the song started off very kind of peaceful, very melodic. It's kind of how my trip to Chicago was in the beginning. It's like, it's beautiful and it's serene. It's like, wow, this is a really beautiful city. And then the nighttime comes out, and it's like this sinister, just grimy bass line is like boom, 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 and you feel like that kind of sinister guitar chord progression, and it reminded me of when I was there, and I was like, the nighttime, the nightlife. You go out to one of these clubs, and it's just like club bar, all sorts of crazy characters, and like this overgrown, just metropolis of a city with like the lights and the darkness. Oh man, I like that song. I like that. I like that beat. I like it. Next song, Philadelphia. Okay. I mean, I've never been to Philadelphia, but let's see what's going on here.
Good God, I feel your hands on me in the dying of the light. Morning light, I get to see euphoria breaks over the bow. What to see to my mother's arms and mine. Losing my hands, taking fire.
All right, so while I liked that song, I didn't quite connect with it in the same way I did the other songs. Granted, I've never been to Philadelphia. If I had some Philadelphia memories, maybe I could. It was still good. I don't know how I feel about the opera singer lady, like the Philadelphia lady. I can't sing opera at all, or just sing in general. But the next song is called Walk a Mile.
And then, sadness, my baby's for tomorrow in my shoes. In my shoes.
This song feels like I'm walking endlessly through the desert trying to find water, I guess, but being so just dehydrated and out of it that I'm kind of just like in this fugue state of like just kind of wandering. I like how that whole section there, they're just like adding layers to this beat. It starts off with this voice, and it just like grows from there. Oh, that's good. So that song, it's a long one. It's 6 minutes. I think that the length of the song adds to the kind of the wandering effect. That's kind of a song I could see myself going on like a hike or just maybe driving. It's definitely a very good like zone out and think kind of a song. Yeah, yeah, I like that. All right, all right. Now we're gonna get into the last, the ending of the album. We've got three songs left. This one's called Delta.
I'm not a praying man, but I'm ill to that.
This is a short song. This is like kind of like an well, not an interlude. Is that what I'm looking for? An interlude? Shorter song. Okay. Not much to say about it. I mean, it almost feels like maybe it's a build up to the next song. So we're just gonna let it roll.
On holiday in the late 70s, drying after swimming, my father calls to me. And I come from the same heart and turn young and dread. Feel this birthday without us. But the changes I know it is enough to celebrate. You and I come from the same heart. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. And oh, is it easy to remember what it takes to be a man? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind.
So that song, I don't really know what to say about it. It was 5 minutes. I didn't really connect with it. I I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. I don't know. I think it's maybe just a little bit like uneventful as far as like what was happening in the song. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it later and enjoy it more. But yeah, we're just gonna get into the last song. It's called Powders.
From your friend in between the crowd we walk out. This fragrance should elevate your handsomeness. She's looking up through the packaging and smiling. I'll take a palette. I laugh. Would you like this gift wrapped? No, thank you. I wash my hands. Okay. That'll be $49.95.
All right, that is Alt J's The Dream. You know, I was looking at this album cover. At first, I thought it was like a person like standing in the shower kind of thing. But the more I look at it, it looks more bird, like a bird looking up. Either way, it's a really cool album cover. I mean, they've always had really cool album covers. So I will say, so compared to their other albums, this one, usually with Alt J, they have a like a kind of a diverse catalog of their songs. Some songs being a bit more high energy, a bit more like just positive energy, a bit more high tempo, and then they have other songs in their albums that are more like mellow, more introspective, more just like melodic. This album definitely, I think, had less of that diversity. A lot of these songs lean a lot more towards like the mellow, melodic, introspective side of their music, which still good. I liked that it was longer than their last album. Was it Reduxer, The Relaxer? That one had less songs, although I will say I think there are a couple of songs on here that I could have done without. My favorite songs on the album that I listened to are Bane for sure. Bane was like an amazing start to the album. Jesus. U&Me was good. I like that one. Right. Favorites: Bane, Happier When You're Gone, The Actor, and Chicago, I think, were the ones that really stood out to me. Yeah. So that's it, y'all. I mean, it's hard. I'm not gonna like. I don't know if I want to like give this a rating just based on first listen. Yeah, music takes a bit longer, I think, to give it a rating. So I'm not gonna give it a rating, but I will say, as far as Alt J goes, I think this fits right up there with the rest of their albums. I think it's really solid. It definitely hit me pretty emotionally, and yeah, it was kind of everything I wanted. But all right, y'all. That's this reaction. This is one of my longer videos, so that's it. So thank you again. If you like this, you want to see more reactions, reviews, go ahead and subscribe, and please leave me a like. Leave everybody you watch a like. It's just nice. It's just common courtesy. All right, that's it. Have a good one. Bye.